Okay, so I'm transitioning back from maternity leave. It's been kind of a thing. But like just having had a baby, our house is kind of in survival mode, and I've come up with just like some new products I've been using and some new like food products I've been eating, and it's been really fun. So I just wanted to share a couple things with you guys that I have found really helpful in a time where food prep and healthy eating are kind of a hard thing to maintain. So I'm going to start in the freezer. This is totally like random off the cuff video. I'm not just saying that. The kitchen's a mess. And it just kind of is what it is right now. Mom life. Anyways, so sorry it's not like pretty and well rehearsed, but I think this kind of makes, better, more real life stuff. Anyways, so first thing, Daily Harvest has been a lifesaver. I love, 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 love using them. I have no affiliation with the company whatsoever, but this is a really cool latte mix. And it's frozen, and it has instructions on here for like how to heat it up. It's just like a little pod that you basically dump into hot water. And I also have their, oops, the lid just fell off. But it's pod, so it doesn't really matter. Matcha and lemongrass lattes, which are really, really good, super easy. Again, you just throw the frozen pod thing, you open it up and throw the insides into hot water. And it's a really quick way to get a matcha latte, which is cool. The other thing I did the other day is I defrosted one of the pods in the fridge, and then I added it to oat milk and just stirred it up with like a fork because I didn't want to get the blender out with the baby. It'd make a ton of noise. I think she was sleeping or something, and it worked really well. So I didn't even have to like do a whole lot of fancy stuff. I just threw it over some ice and had it cold, and that was really cool. And another thing I've been doing that I don't usually do because I hate making more waste than I have to, these little guacamole cups. So this brand is actually, I got it at Sprouts, and it's called Good Foods, and this is an avocado mash. These are really expensive though. It's like like 2 tablespoons is like $1. So I probably won't do that again, but I love getting them at Costco. They actually have like guacamole ones. And I don't usually do that, like I said, because of waste, but also because the ingredients are never like great in those things. It tends to be a lot of additives, but the Costco ones are really clean, and this Good Foods brand is really clean also. So I really liked that. New favorite kitchen appliance is this frother. It's so fun. It makes, oh my gosh, there it was wet. It makes your coffee drinks like really foamy, and you can even like go out of your way to make a latte, and it's like super simple. You just heat up milk and then froth it and then add it to your coffee drink. So that's kind of fun. I also did this, which I think is really fun to share. Let me see if I can show you guys like I slimmed down my cookbook collection. So it used to be like twice this long, and now it's really slimmed down. So I just keep like, these are the only cookbooks I really use. Everything else is like on Pinterest or like saved on my phone. So I have this like professional cookbook from grad school, and it's just like a really good, it teaches you like everything you could ever want to know about cooking. So does this Betty Crocker one, the Cancer Fighting Kitchen, because I had cancer and I like to keep this on hand. I also like to recommend it and let people borrow it. And it's really good for teaching you like the educational components of food. I cook for my dog, so we've got a couple of dog cookbooks up here. Oh, the NutriBullet recipe book, but I've kind of replaced needing this with Daily Harvest because I do a lot of their smoothies. The only other thing I will say about the smoothie thing with Daily Harvest is that they are kind of like, smoothies have always just been too cold for me. So another thing I do is I will, oh, this is important too. So I actually take the smoothies out and I let them sit on the counter maybe for like 30 minutes so they're just not like solid ice and like super frozen. And I also add a couple scoops of protein powder because they don't have a lot of protein, and some of them are kind of higher in carbs. And then I also am trying to remember to add 2 tablespoons of flaxseed to them too. So I beef them up a little bit, but they are really, really good. So much better than anything I would ever get organized enough to make these days. And then I have some bread cookbooks because I've been trying to eat only bread that I make and maybe not even eat bread, just to get off some of the grains a little bit as I'm trying to get rid of some of this baby weight. This anti-anxiety cookbook by Allie Miller is a favorite. She's got some really good recipes in here. And it's just kind of like a lower carb. It says keto friendly on here. I don't really do keto, but we do try to do like lower carb around here. And then my husband loves Mexican, so I kept this cookbook. Really good recipes in here. And then this is actually the cookbook that I cook the most recipes for my dog. We cook for him about twice a week. And he eats actual food, not dog food. So let me see if there's anything in the pantry worth showing you guys, too, that I have a newfound love for. Let's see. We do, I think there's something, matcha. I've got a couple cool things in here. So this matcha powder, I've done a lot of matcha lattes lately. So they're not hard to make really if you do it from scratch, but if you're in a pinch, you can use the frozen pods from Daily Harvest. If not, it's totally easy to make one. I'll probably do a video on it. I was a little late on the matcha train, but I love it and I see what everyone is, so hooked on it for. This is cool. So tea, I've been trying to do more teas, and less coffee. So this is from Dr. Diamco. We refer to her often. She's an osteopath in Roswell, and she's really cool. I can never explain what exactly she does, but it's cool. I think everyone should probably see an osteopath. But yeah, cool. So she makes her own teas, and I have one, and I've been drinking this. So that's been kind of cool. I'm also still drinking raspberry leaf tea because that's supposed to help postpartum too. We make these a lot. These have been kind of nice to have on hand if we just need something different or special for breakfast. We love Simple Mills products around here. Oh, and they also, better than, like a more processed cracker, probably not the most nutritious thing ever. Their cheddar almond flour crackers are so good. Like I could literally eat the whole box in one sitting, but I don't. Yeah, so I think that's everything. So yeah, just wanted to share a couple of new favorite things. And I will update this video if I think of anything else that I left out. Thanks so much.